During the pandemic, the U.S. saw the Great Resignation and the Great Labor Reshuffle. In 2021, 47 million Americans quit their jobs, but the labor and workforce shortage continues. Many workers now look for a better work-life balance and higher paying salaries. So where does that leave the labor and service industry, and where does that leave Wyoming? Our state reporter Valeria Fugate talked to some local experts about some possible solutions.
During the pandemic, we saw a mass exodus from service and labor jobs as inflation, union debates, and layoffs threaten more jobs. There remains a continued job gap the pandemic has yet to fill. As we watch our southern neighbors deal with the border crisis, many wonder what can be done to help. Immigration in Wyoming has had a rocky past.
Governor Meade expressed an interest in setting up a state program, and then there was a backlash from certain segments that, as I said, kind of, claimed a lot of horrible things would happen without much evidence.
According to Fowler, that hostility has grown nationally from unauthorized immigration to authorized immigration.
Which has kind of been the backbone of our economy and our economic growth.
People don't realize how much people in the rigs are immigrants, how many immigrants work on ranches, on farms. They don't realize, how much immigrants support Wyoming. If we are more opening and welcoming to immigrants, our state won't dwindle away to where our population is nothing. It'll keep our state alive.
According to California Lutheran University's Center for Economic Research, if the U.S.'s Latino workforce population were its own country, its GDP would be the 5th largest in the world, outperforming the UK, India, or France.
There are certainly very good economic reasons for us to welcome more immigrants. And in terms of the future and competing with China, that's a tremendous advantage that we have, that people want to come here and help grow our economy, and not very many people want to go to China.
Although there are many pluses, resistance continues.
One thing that always kind of interests me is that a lot of people who are very vociferously opposed to immigration are themselves the descendants of immigrants.
Fowler says that either way, immigration is going to cost us. Whether that cost will be to keep people out or to vet immigrants and bring them in, only one will help make our country richer.